recording. All right, how do I do this? Hold on. There's one. Boom. There's two. Oh, there we go. Wow. So it's been a while. It's been a long time. A lot has happened. Wanted to give you guys a little update on what's going on, or what we're doing, the initiatives, the things we're doing to help people, all this stuff. I mean, so I started teaching. I've been a teacher for about a year now, which is super interesting. There's a special way in the school district. If you have a certain amount of hours in an industry, you can get a teaching credential if you can get somebody to give you a class. Well, I was lucky enough to land a class at the high school of Abraxas in Poway. See, I can't even talk on camera anymore, but I'm gonna leave this in there because it's important. Anyway, teaching high school Abraxas, I started the entrepreneurship program, got a teaching credential, partnered with Kelly, doing photography, doing videography, doing marketing, running my own business. Life's crazy, right? Pandemic happens, COVID-19. What are we gonna do about that? The election, George Floyd kill. I mean, there was so much that happened in 2020. I mean, this is late even 2021. I mean, we're already in it. We're almost through the first month. So much has happened. Capitol Hill, all that stuff. Anyway, working with youth. I've been working with youth for a long time. In 2016, I started a business called One Way Out, which focused on preventing violence against women. And since then, it has evolved into a nonprofit, which I'm still acting for, that provides education to prevent violence against and trafficking of women and children. Something that's near and dear to my heart, something that I've been as close to possibly experiencing without actually experiencing it. People in my life that I've loved, all sorts of stuff. Anyway, what we're doing. We're moving heavily into the education space because of my teaching credential, because of the nonprofit. We've been providing education for the last 4 years. I was lucky enough to start an entrepreneurship program. Being an entrepreneur, even though that word is loaded, has changed my life, has saved my life in so many ways. It's given me a purpose, it's given me a playground, it's taken all the stuff that I thought was weird about me and put it back out into the world, and now all of a sudden it's like, it seems like it's something that's valued. There's lots of different things going on, but we're moving into education. There's a lot of kids struggling right now, at-risk youth especially. Not even just at-risk youth, all youth as a whole. The Zoom structure with what's going on in the colleges and the college degrees. I mean, state universities, UCs are still charging full tuition for kids to go to college online. And I'm looking at that, I'm like, what's that gonna do to the price of that, to the value of that commodity? What's that gonna do to the value of that education when they go and get that in the workplace? Some of the latest studies I'm seeing are saying that only 27% of kids or adults that graduate college, 27% of them actually get a job in their field that their degree is applied to. I think that we're experiencing a shift here. I made a video about this at the start of 2020 last year about college education and its efficacy, and we're moving heavily into the education space and being able to see opportunity and purpose. I've come so deeply into this idea of the fact that deep responsibility and deep purpose, carrying a weight that we want to carry, is the most valuable, the most important thing. And that's what we pivoted into. And specifically for at-risk youth, giving away scholarships, giving away mentorships, one-on-one stuff. You know, if you want to build your own business, I talk about this student all the time. I have a student that started with nothing, but was always stylish, you know, always came in with the best clothes, the best shoes on. Like, he knew his stuff, and he knew the value of those clothes, and he didn't understand that being able to know those values or just having that knowledge is an advantage. Fast forward a year, and dude's got a couple thousand followers on Instagram. He's got a full-blown shoe page. He's got a shoe store. He's got the whole thing going. And it's just like, that, I believe, needs to be out there. The people need to know what incredible opportunity this thing is. Like, isn't that nuts? That somebody's watching this on their smartphone, listening to me. If you're listening to me, thank you so much. But yeah, have an incredible team. Kelly, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and all the people that watch this, all the people that listen to this. And if you want to support the kids, we have a full-blown nonprofit. If you want to support, hit me up. at-risk youth education, mentorship, entrepreneurship stuff. This is not a sales thing. I'm not trying to like put a call to action like, hey guys, go support. I mean, if you want to support, do it. That's awesome. But I'm just grateful. Thank you so much. And a lot more of these are going to be coming. Yeah, turn some of these lights off now.